Welcome. This is a short video put together by Asset Management and MWH, where we're going to take you through our program management system, Program Insight Manager. We have a few slides to go through, and then we'll go into a live demo about the system that should operate. So, getting started. Why would we want to look at a new system? What are the benefits associated with connecting all this data up? We can go through how the PIM structure is versus the current approaches, what the benefits are, all the different modules that we've got within the PIM system, and the deliverables moving into the live demo. So benefits: improved delivery, reduce shocks and surprises by having all the data connected in the right place, no manual data errors by bundling everything into Excel, giving you a single integrated data set, giving you then consistent data to your stakeholders so that the data can be trusted. And automating all this using Program Insight Manager will also give you better utilisation of your set, reducing the amount of time it takes to pull reports together. So typically a monthly life cycle of the project update on the left-hand side, lots of intensive time producing the reports, not taking much input going into those because of the effort required to write the outputs, and then you've got that short review period. However, utilising PIM for that monthly update cycle, you're given a lot more time to produce the data, entering data into PIM, such as the commentary, reviewing the schedule activity, reviewing cost. The report generation is very quick, and it can actually be automated to come out once a week, once a month, whenever you like, giving you far much more time in that month to actually review the content of the reports and drive continuous improvement. So looking how the data is stacked up in the project hierarchy, lots of data going in from individual project managers, reviewing the milestones, spend profiles, then the level above that for the PMO, they group in reviewing groups of reports, and then at the top level, the senior portfolio level, you've got the ability then to drill down from the top level right through all the different projects. So with our integrated PIM architecture, you see that we've got schedule data coming from typically P6, SAP data with all the cost, forecast, actuals, and then safely KPI data coming from other systems. We then build all that into our data warehouse, we'll integrate all that data together, and then we've got two reporting platforms. One is a web-based interface where we can commentary, review data, drill into the individual projects, and then we've got a reporting suite as well, which we'll show you during the demo. So, 4 modules of Program Insight Manager. We've got the data warehouse where we collect all the data. We use a sophisticated ETL system to mine all that data out and bring it into the data warehouse. Then we've got our analysis and reporting module, which is a Jasper server that we've integrated into our product. And then Program Insight is the actual web-based application going from the commentary. So the system outputs we've got, as we mentioned before, you've got the web portal, which is an area map where you can link and dive into individual projects. Program and sub-program levels, web-based dashboards, program sub-reports, and project level where you can actually get down to individual project details and right through WS down to activity level. Within there as well, we've got some project level reports and a Gantt view, so you can actually view a whole project in a Gantt view without needing a P6 license. Every project manager can then go and review that themselves. We also use the system to collect risk management data as well. So, talking you through a typical reporting cycle for a project manager. First stage is we review the cost and schedules on the dashboards. Then we update. So within the system, we can actually go into those individual activities. If anything is over, we can review that, push dates out as required. Then we've got the planning system closer, cost system closer, and then the final project reviews. Once those project reviews are done, project manager will go into their commentary and make sure that everything's been reviewed before it then rolls up to the next level where you've got the program manager. So the program manager will input his commentary on overall how his projects or her projects have been completed within the period. Then issue that report to the portfolio program, right up to senior exec level. and then you have the board review of the data. So now we're at our web-based application, so we can go and review the life of the project manager through their update cycle. So we just log in from any internet web browser, which also works on iPads too. I've got the home page with a location map of all the projects by year, a project start date, we can have an end date, and then down the left-hand side we have some areas to put in welcome messages, alliance-wide, and then the EPS structure. So all is a whole alliance, and beneath that we've got a level PAM, which is Program Area Manager, and then beneath that we have an IPL, and then within the IPL is the project managers as well. So if we just draw into one of these. So this is the area where the IPLs have all their projects, so we can drill into their projects. So as a project manager, I come in here and review the individual project details. From this screen, we can actually create our own reports and view other ones that are saved in there as well. It's just cost, schedule, right performance, baseline versus actual as well. And we can put rights on there and compute files as well. Just to look at the cost. I can drill into that from here as well. Just go into the Jasper reports. So, as part of that update cycle, I can actually go to the reports and first open the dashboard off to see where I am. Just go to reporting. So this is where we've got all of our ad hoc views where you can users can create their own reports, as well as the reports and dashboards that we've got set up as well. So the reports. Project manager is going to run a project dashboard. We choose the reporting period, the ones we're looking at November, and then the project name we choose. Some cells. Apply, and run the dashboard, and generate data. So from these reports, you can simply just save them as a PDF, Excel, export them any way that you want to, or you can just view it from the screen. So we see here the data that's coming out of the various source systems, we have SAP and P6, the narratives that's pulled out from what is entered within PIM, early warning information, CPI, SPI, the cost curve, eBay cost curve, the project Mario, the financial report, and also the key milestones. Then on the second page of this particular dashboard, top 5 risk issues, so no risk on that project, the quality narrative, and then any key procurement activities will be shown here. So I run the reports, and then I'm on to the next cycle. For the second stage, all my projects, I want to then go in and check my current trade, do the risk, and check the gateways and savings. Find the project I want to look at. Project details page. Where I've got all the project attributes, the EPS as I mentioned earlier on the home page. Got an area for key dates. This particular client, this is all customizable for any user. They can select any field and create new ones in there. Likewise, renaming all these fields too. The project plan, details of the project services, and project location as well. And you can also add images and videos at the project level as well. That one alliance has just started uploading the build videos. Back to the project list. This is when we then go to the summary and enter in all of our commentary. So here it's got some general narrative, so let's go to that. Against general narrative, you enter your data, you then need to select a subjective status overall for that project. As a project manager, how you feel. It's amber, you select amber, then you work through the different narratives for health and safety, quality, and move on into it. We can then add project level, enter in any critical issues and recovery plans. Once it's a great one, put in a reference number, what the issue is, what we're going to do about it, when we're going to have it done, and then order in terms of what important you want to put that into the list. But the same for top achievements and actions, and then down at the bottom, this is where we then start putting our efficiencies in. So the efficiency loop is for this particular alliance. So the forecast efficiency saving at 478k, and then they can allocate that against their individual efficiency levers just by create. So 20% is continuous improvement, and we can say benefits per diamond was 40%. And then we could add others as well. And these are the data that comes through onto the reports as well on the dashboards. So if I find that I've got some reds on CPI or SPI in this particular project list, I can then drill into the project details, find out what's wrong. So we can find one that's a red schedule, turn this into a red schedule. We can go to the project and look at the actual activities. So in here we can see that you can enter in comments at WBS level, activity level. We can update the dates, so the plan dates, start dates, actuals, the hours, anything we wish. You know what we can do is we'll save that. That then creates a UDF of the project back into P6 from the project planner to review or accept. So we can accept those changes and push that in the push to planner, or we can get to and just have a conversation. In this view as well, we can look at open tasks, overdue tasks, tasks that are due in the next 7 days, key milestones, and remaining milestones as well. And that displays the list accordingly. So again, back to the project. The project list. The project details which have been through, the summary where we do the commentary. We can also do a Gantt chart project as well in the system. So not having to have a P6 license to go and do a Gantt or make changes to the WS and quite useful for us. And yeah, we've got a full Gantt chart of the project and for all the different individual activities and the statements. On here we can also enter risk and opportunity against individual projects. We've got a heat map there, the level of severity of the risk, and the diversity schedule, and then this particular alliance only enters in the total SAP project risk that's sat in there. So we just have that as a single line per project. And that's the same way with any opportunity that they've got on that project as well. But we just enter it in a single line with the values. This one we've got 265, 760,000 pounds. So just save them. Ability to enter lessons learned against the project, do questionnaires, stakeholder management. So if you can create one of those. In terms of the stakeholders, you can map of how we need to keep them satisfied, manage closely, two-way communication, etc. And just create those. We've also got a to-do list. So in here you can have different to-dos, doing, done, and so just dragging and dropping these individual ones over as you've completed them, or as you start doing them. Or you can say that was actually done. And we can pin these into either your own list at a program level and EPS level for a project as well. So then going on to what the program area managers and our PLs will be doing, it's exactly the same. They'll drill in at their level. Review their own summary of commentary. say at a collective level, what the IPL's commentary is, and then a level above that, the PIM will do the same. And that data again gets all rolled up into the report. Program project managers, IPLs, and PIMs are then in the commentary, and that all come through onto the main dashboards. So in the library, we then look at the IPL levels and the PIM levels, link into the PIM level dashboard. So this is a roll-up of the project information. And select a PIM where you pick the alliance level you wouldn't select any at all. So on the PIM levels, so this is a roll-up of the IPLs. Got similar look and feel, same kind of thing. This is where the collective narratives will come in. You've got the SPI, CPI bubble charts, the values on there, total of your S-curve, a roll-up of the Marios, your financial data, and your baseline information. The difference on this report is on page 2. You've then got the list of the individual report projects. Just zoom in a little bit. Have your collective risk, all the individual projects, some rates against SPI and CPI, or cost information, and then all your PM milestone information as well with variances on it. Thank you.